And I will do it alone. I will do it with our brother, Don Pedro. But meanwhile, before I start, there's something I want to show you people here. I made a video here few days ago, two or 3 days ago. I talked about one silly Urubu boy, one slave, Igbo Nyamiri slave. It's my own opinion. I have right to talk. I have right to talk. I'm a human being. I'm a Nigerian. I have right to talk. Then I make a video. You see this video concerning how one Igbo guy humiliated this guy. Humiliated that Urubu guy. This video. I didn't insult anybody. I said the Urubu guy should wake up. This video. I said Urubu guy, wake up. Because the question was, Urubu was not part of it. You see this over 1,000 comments here. 1,000 comments here. 90% of that 1,000, all Igbos in my own page, insulting me. They call me all sorts of names. Over 1,000 insulting me on my own page. It's my own view. It is democracy. You talk, I talk. These old memory bastards, they are animals that is paying money to their fellow human being. Serving their animal in a big canoe. Probably they must, I know they will be reporting my page here. And some Igbo secretly calling me, don't generalize it. Now, go kill all of now. If I have the power, I will destroy now. God save me, I never get the power. I never even care the one I love inside. I will destroy God, now be bastards. Igbo now be bastard, I will destroy now there. For that Southeast, now I will die, when I will carry flag to now die. Now don't provoke everybody too much. Most of these people looking at watching me now, you can't even dare criticize these people. You know they will come after you. I saw somebody that day asking one presenter. The lady said, look, I don't need these people who stop talking about it. Okay, that there. None of the social media all of us day. Then internationally on ground, we ready for them. Who are these animals? Now we give them. Take there from now. Like I said, 1,000 stuff here. All of them is insulting me for what? I am fighting for my people here. My people, I'm fighting for my people to be wise. When they created Nigeria, we are not part of, we did not sign any amalgamation. The people that signed amalgamation, 1914, you dare measure our name. You dare it. Your forefathers signed amalgamation 1914. We are the only tribe who fought war with the British and said, no, we don't want to be part of that country. Go and Google it. They said after the Benin Empire fell, that gave them the right to create Nigeria. They didn't even call us. By then, we busy ourselves with coronation, trying to become the next Oba, the next king. And this animal here, after enjoying Wazobia, after bragging Wazobia, then you come here, remember, it will never be well with Igbo. It will never be well with you people. It will never be well with you people. Igbo will never be well. After all, he came himself. A few days ago, he said the name is a curse name. When I say it will never be well with Igbo, take it easy with me. Go and fight your own brother. He said it is a curse name. And it is true. So don't tell me secretly and telling me. Look, no time for that now. When there is, once war break out, there is no, like I said, there is no weekend day. There is no Sunday. There is no Saturday. There is no Sunday. There is already war. People in Yemen don't know if it's Sunday or Monday. People in Syria don't know if it's Monday. There is no rule. There is no this evening. There is no generalized. No. It is war. They attack. They can do whatever they like. Talk what they say whatever they like. That is their pattern. This is my pattern. You must come to, you think you want to go and sleep. Your animal Igbo fellow brothers, they are provoking us, you sleep. When we are not sleeping, we are not sleeping. Your fellow Igbo people will be provoking us. No, you join the game. If you don't like what they are doing, join this train now to put stop to their nonsense. Now, all of them will perish with my foolishness. Now, the grace. We are coming. Today's topic is Midwest. So, now, let's take this thing one by one. I'm not going to stay too long, at least 1 hour or 1 hour 30 minutes to talk to these people. Now, what is another data home? The power behind Nigeria. Okay, my brother, take it easy. Okay. Yeah, take it. I will take it easy. So that's it. Again, you people, no need of calling me, please. If you want to see anything, you come here. You come here live and see whatever you want to see. Ask me whatever the question you feel you want to ask. You are free. One thing is very clear. I'm not here to tell you I know everything about politics. Or I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer, I know, I'm a professor. No. One thing that I know, you go stay away from our territory. This is what about you speak funny English, you speak British English, you speak Igbo English like the one in Africa is speaking. And then I know how they speak their nonsense. There's no time for that. I'm not here for you are a graduate, I'm not a graduate. If you want to speak pidgin here, you can come here and speak English. Everybody can contribute. I'm not here. It's not about people. No. I mean, we are here to tell you this is the boundary. Don't stop talking about us. When you draw your fucking you want to tell me we are part of one flag, one animal, Ojuku, one criminal. That's supposed to be that is Ojuku that will die in hell. He creates a country with stupid Igbo flag, and you had my territory to it. You had you think we will ever forgive you people? We are this how we just cool like this. Our people at home, everybody's like this. When I say like this, we are watching. Fucking idiots. They will regret it. You will regret what people will call me that time and say they are telling Samuel Akbar to stay away from our story. You will be telling them no. Yes, I said okay. Okay, continue now. Continue now with your story. Continue now. Nobody is stopping you people now. They said you want to take everybody along to hell. You will take your people to hell. You are going to take your people to hell. Nobody is going to impose anything on anybody in that country. Nobody, as far as we live, nobody is going to impose. If you think it will work, you know whether they say you Igbos are very stupid. You know they can know. Say you are very senseless. When you know they can say black people senseless. He's talking to his own people. Because there are people giving him money, he'll be insulting you. So you guys are senseless. Really, you are senseless. Fools. Wake up and include us into the same Nigeria and then there's the land. Someone will say, look, let me tell you. Even though if you are Nema, if you like Igbo, you relocate to Anambra. Relocate to Anambra. No better land goes. No better land. No and rest tribe in South. You think you can? We are in 2021. Nobody can bully anybody. Nobody can force anybody. Stupid, useless people. Every day you come to social media and be fooling yourself. I know they keep reporting me. Report my page. They keep reporting me my page. Report my page. What you sow is what you reap. What goes around must comes around. Let me Biafra now. Let me report my page, oh. Nobody's stopping people. Do whatever you like. You want to silence the rest of us so that nobody can be the only one talking. Yeah, okay. You see how it will work. Because God is for you alone. With the rest of us, we are not human beings. We don't have right to talk. Carry on. Useless and stupid, useless, Igbo bastards. Fulani or boy, your father or boy, your mama or boy, your papa. You want to fight Fulani, you know you can't fight Fulani, you want to drag the rest of us. Then, oh yeah, let's go. You see, there's a Don Pedro Obaseki. Yeah, this is what he told me. He said, my brother, relax. These people think they are smart. Then I asked for his permission, and he said, go ahead. I want to use what he said to start this program today. Well done, Pedro. You know, we have animals from the south, animals in Edu, animals in Delta State, animals in River State, because Nigeria bad. So people, fools, only fools want to use Nigeria bad to deceive you into this Biafra nonsense, and you are listening to them. Because Nigeria, they are the ones that are going to give you freedom. This politically they are zero. A tribe that is ranked with confusion. These idiots and over power too. They foolishly gave it to Fulani. We are suffering today because they gave the power and they gave them to Fulani. They are the people that brought down the regional government we have been talking about. With the help of this stupid, with the help of that, they are old men. With the Beno Ambeze is still alive. Nnamdi Kanu went and say hi to him when Nnamdi Kanu was in Nigeria. He visited Beno Ambeze. He did not ask him, you were the lawyer who joined with Agui Ironsi, brought down our regional government. Why? They never talk about these things. They are preaching their. All of you won't listen to these people without reasoning, without listening to us. You will perish like them. That's it. Because it's no time for foolishness. No time for foolishness. If they like use what is happening in Nigeria to be entertaining themselves, I don't care Fulani this. You are my enemy. Fulani, both of the Fulani, you. We don't fight the Yorubas. We don't call Yorubas our enemy because they are not our enemy really. They never bother us with the Amateko. They never bother us with the Aduduwa. We, the Edos and even the Yorubas, we are brothers. They never even bother us with it. Our relationship is very clear. Our own relationship with the Yorubas is very, but they never one day inconvenience us, try to bully us. They just do their thing. They don't even bother their fellow Yorubas in Kogi or probably their fellow Yorubas in Kwara. We know that we are not even related. Come and be disturbing us. Because you know how to shout to Koko Biano. Try it. Hello? Window. Yeah, we're giving me I don't know where you're coming from. Yes, my name is Antonio. Okay, you want to contribute to the Okay, go ahead. You want to contribute to the Matan grant? Yes, for this Midwest. Okay, go ahead. I so much appreciate your courage. Thank you, bro. May God Almighty God continue to bless you. Thank you, bro. Yes, may God Almighty continue to strengthen you. Thank you, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, this matter of people this matter will come take over Midwest. Yeah. Thank you. I don't know if you respect people defend for Midwest. Thank you. Thank you, sir. The time they say you know. I don't want to make people know. Go ahead. And secondly, any becoming what they promote our people and Ikan people so that they Biafra. You know we succeed. That's more again. They want to talk of London Nigeria Congress. You know,
you don't care, even though you own that, you don't care. Somewhat, it's 1967 Biafra, in 1967 made West, they are all part of Lower Niger. The same thing when my otherwise secretary married my brother, then I'm the president. I think this is the people who they do. Even that came in this year, that is plan.
we go scatter around.
There is nothing like Lower Niger. We will make West.
We go scatter.
We will rely like that.
We don't need these people. I think you are from the Shakiri land. You are from the Shakiri land.
Yes.
My brother make una stay. Make una stay. We go stay strong. We go stay strong. We go stay strong. We go banish this one. We go bring back to their 5 states. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
That will be for our life.
During the prayer, my brother told me, say, this is my father in the young people. So, if the Undertaker, if they have minor mothers, the minor mothers, that kind of small castle, they are taken. Now my father says, when they go ready to start with that, so you are region, you have to have to buy your that's what they are. But I don't carry the man, my father, if when they carry them, they go, the rest of it, when they carry them, they go from one place to another, they go. The one day is Lavon is for there. Don't have time for me to explain, but don't collect you. Any of them go down purpose is, when my father they can collect you, they will collect it. Now one of them they say, we carry this motor, they go. Now my father here, they come they say, okay, they go now. So looking for my father, it was they contact like the road, the entrance, and they enter the shop, the license. But if you want to enter, now the first year, maybe my hotel is in the Morris, come to the motor, but then my father see. Now, when my father entered that motor, to join Zimmer, they are going to enter that motor, my father takes the motor, the car, takes the first. My first thing, so as I said, you don't want to bring it, my father goes to the car. Don't carry the motor, come to buy the tire, don't carry the police cover, and they don't carry the car, don't carry the fire, don't they see them. They don't put their hands for their head. Evil. Yes. Now, I don't have to already do that. And when they understand, this Tony Nazi, they come, don't then create your own map, Tony Nazi, that this day and night, with your foot up, Sharia territory, it says, maybe that protecting Yoruba, protecting Lower Niger. So that kind of media enter inside Biafra. My brother, I tell for them. Now the first to follow them. We say we made a deal to forget them. Let them punish these people. I'm a second man. Let us know. We know people neighbors. We know what they say. We have to do that thing. We have to carry out the day after. We tell you what the day after. What do they answer here? They are going north. Make them look up the north. Make them look carry north land. Tell the north and Ghana now what they do with the north. So then I tell you, I'm making them leave now. People leave us alone. They will do. Look, we will carry this matter to Nigeria. We will do Ghana, do some protests. If they leave us alone. You must leave us alone, not be by force. We know they will tire. But if you fight like that, you will not go to that one. But they cross across the Niger. Because they have a trip, they come. They say that they have the land. Only the day of freedom. We are prison with it. We tell ourselves we need freedom. Now if we need freedom, now we will fight our freedom. Not when I will fight out for us. We don't do a referendum. We don't do again. Now we don't need their own. We don't do. That's why we're going here. This is not the referendum that we will fight that. They will get out. We will fight that. Now, if they reduce any orientation, when the year 2021, nobody feel force any ethnic group into any nonsense. They don't work. Make una do now. If anybody even brainwash any of our brothers or sisters, we dey praise for society that they say Biafra, we go just okay, pack your way, follow them, go enjoy the Biafra for Anambra.
Go there for
see, one of the ones, now when you think that they do that thing, but you don't carry one, what is that they find for that land, that little west? Where is it?
You will talk your own. What did that do? Maybe I ask myself, what did they want from this do? As you dey talk your own, I think what exactly
the agenda? When you have the government that criminal in the will be resisted, they don't carry the threat that my brother, saying I'm the president, in the general it is for friend. Now you know that they will change the name. Now if it is going, if the criminal will be resistant, we know that everything is Nigeria. We don't have to be made
my brother, and better. There's my state, they say I have 5 million, the last census, which I know maybe will pass. For Delta State, they say I still 5 million. We not too plenty. They claim say that if 500 million, let them leave us alone. They say we minority. We agree. We 1 million. We 1 million. We 1 million alone.
Let them leave us alone.
We don't come like that.
I want to make a thank you. Thank you. Look at the end that is sleep. Rest of the people, and the land carry that time. You look at the first way to the business of the street. If you have to get a lot of people that they are happy. They don't need work.
They just that
matter to the person or the person. Don't see that they find. What agenda people they want to?
Not they get agenda. They get agenda now. You never say they get agenda.
They get agenda.
Now they don't use
agenda.
They don't fight this war. They need us to fight. They will send us go die. You have been over. Now they will die. Now they will carry their load.
I want to succeed. They don't succeed. They don't really that. You don't know that. You don't know how. When the plan is a plan, they do that.
Well now.
The movie that they find, see like the center, the movie they come. See this time, let that everyone at least. That's why the minister. But if you go come, let me go see.
You know if you see Fulani now, you go say na Fulani. I will recognize Igbo if they begin dress like us. If they begin to talk, if they tell you say Fulani they become Fulani they come. When you fight Fulani, they chop your land. They brainwash you. They collect your land. No, we don't agree. If you don't go fight Fulani, fight Igbo general. Now these two people, these two tribes, that's the problem of that country. Fulani and land the brother of that country. Go to your city now, go to your land, and you see now you occupy all the business there. Now I believe they make your land for Igbo market. Then I generalize me. You don't carry your country. You don't carry everything.
You people in your life.
Thank you.
All those ship equipment, all those machines, from my government of Nigeria.
What do they want again?
I'm tired. This is genocide. We have a general problem, but we don't leave us alone. We don't public affairs. Nobody. Anything they make us see Biafra Igbo together. We are under the man of our own. That is all. And people are going to see the for sure say the government that they find. That is all.
They're not better.
Maybe
they go drag ground with them Fulani, make them leave us. Thank you very much, my brother. I really appreciate your calling.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll stay your number. Thank you. Hello? 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 So that's it. I thank God our people, they are all waking up. Hello? Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
Good evening, Baba. I want to thank you so much for what you are doing.
Your name, sir.
This is Dr. Ogunamo from Germany.
Well, you are cool.
I
Thank you very much.
And I say I'm very proud of you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Exactly.
The Biafra is the biggest church for the people, and Biafra is the biggest church.
Exactly. Exactly.
And as soon as the Lord was perfect, like Lord Jesus, the Biafra was there. So if you have a church, we are having two Biafra friends. We are fighting the also fighting
the Biafras, the Igbos. You are very right, my brother. Because they are both the same.
Exactly. These people they are very smart. The people are very smart. Only the climate is repeating special media government. We have gentlemen and women of the team. We have good guys. There are just so many of the people. Every day, people graduate, website, or my phone. And how do we present everything and I know what you're doing.
We are touching one here. You get touching That's right.
The enemy coming because the they know how to choose wisely. And I need everything. You may need to respect the peace that the that I see and hear this yes, sometimes the best one is not unique. And the problem is the problem. They are the biggest one.
If they are the problem, they are the problem.
God believes as long as these people, my brother, they look at our faithful. And we need to take somewhere to get them together. First time we have to learn that you can say them that way. And also, people later and today, I have to but she has to say, you should come to the
Exactly.
So this like this is the first time all of us collect. Anything like accuracy when they don't stand all time. They know about the other guys that they stand happy. We need them. We can come up and they need to know to let them have a better real. And then So we are saying that in terms of Nigeria, whether it's claiming marginalization to be the Nigerian nation, Yes. They should realize that the most maligned, most marginalized, most reduced, most exploited, most explored are the people of the Middle region of Nigeria. Those 12 minority tribes. The African tribes of the West. Akoko-Edo, Esan, Isako, Ena, Benin, Odo, Urugu, Emoni, which everybody calls them Ido. Right? Ika, Falkwani, Isoko, Western Ido, or Western Ido, and Iseke. We all of us are.
These 12 tribes must stay together. Let nobody sweet-talk us into some Onyamiri business. These 12 tribes must stay together. Anybody who don't like it, relocate to Anambra. Go and die and live with your Onyamiri there. There's no way you are going to change it. There was a referendum, 1963. My father voted. My mama voted. My uncle voted. My grandmama voted. And it counts. Even my grandfather. All counts. Nobody can erase that. Nobody can say, you thought, the one Ojukwu created 1967 by force, no referendum. Anybody from Niger Delta that is saying Biafra, now go to kill now. Now go die with Igbo. Now go soon die. Now go die. Now go die young. The one we did 1963 with referendum, it stand. It stand. The one they did in Nigeria will disintegrate. They call us minorities. We agree. But we must stay together. 1963. Any tribe who don't want to be part of us again, but it still stand. It was 12 tribes. Any tribe, it is not by force. If you want to go and join your own family, you can go, but that referendum stand. The 12 tribe is just mess up. We know ourselves. Nobody. Those Igbo, what do you have problem with the people from the West? The Yoruba, they don't even have problem with them. They don't force us. They are the one who gave us the referendum, who gave us the middle, who allowed us to go for the Midwest. They don't declare war on us. The Goja River, the Niger Delta that was fighting for their own region, did Igbo agree? Instead, they declare war and kill Adakaburu. The same Igbo. They kill me. They kill my people for war. When you declare war, so you don't know. It's either you lose or you win. If you don't know what killed your papa, the criminal Ojukwu, like I said we're supposed to go to Ojukwu's grave, dig it out, sell the stupid coffee, burn Ojukwu, remove the Nigerian flag. Ojukwu don't deserve that Nigerian flag. Deserve Monkey flag, Onyamiri flag. And set his stupid coffee ablaze. Ojukwu don't merit that Nigerian flag. Nigeria good or bad. Ojukwu don't merit Nigerian flag at all. He was 34 years when he dragged the whole nation to war. The year 1947, that was the year we started agitating for our own Midwest region. What the former king Oba Akezua fought for. You want to tell me nothing like that exists? But the one criminal Ojukwu created, you want to die. If you can die for the nonsense Ojukwu created, your Biafra that will never come. I can die for the referendum, the one my father fought for. What the fuck is wrong with you people? We go all of you, we go down. Good evening, my brother.
Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you for this reflection.
Thank you very much, my brother. We are all together in this struggle.
Yeah, because a lot of people are not beginning to realize that the fellow is nothing but a criminal.
Nothing but a criminal. Thief, like Ojukwu.
A lot of people they are not waking up.
If they not wake up, will you charm wake them up? They must wake up. We go keep foul. They're supposed to wake up.
They are not waking up.
They not wake up.
Yeah.
No use Fulani they come use and deceive you, collect your land, People when they claim say they be 60 million, they say you will be 2 million, 1 million, make you join them. You don't go grow sense, say something there underground. What they need you for? What they need us for? My brother.
You see, the most part is say, if you do what they do, that is say, the not really the best for Biafra.
Lie.
The not really the best for Biafra. But I don't know how they fighting truth and made. I don't know how they fighting truth and made. Trying to convince people.
Now that Shakiri guy ask, say, what did they want from us? Now we don't know. Now that Shakiri man will come and ask, what did they want from us? What did they owe them exactly? I don't understand.
Let's assume that maybe we say, let's work together. I said, you know what they are doing?
Working with you.
Barry is a stupid man.
Yeah.
If not because of the failure of President Muhammadu Buhari, who is sooner becoming? So they have to use Fulani to justify their foolishness.
Use and steal our land for this life.
I told you Igbo guy, it's all in Abikano and open a lot of people's eyes. I said because you are so bad, they are listening to Fela music. Fela had been fighting for this problem of Nigeria for over 40-50 years.
Now only Fela, you see, you yourself, me and you, not be complain with this is the way they born us, they say Nigeria bad, then they praise. No, I don't know what is. Me and you, wetin drive us, wetin make us come up for our papa land, not be to go look for better life. Nigeria good, now we come up. Nigeria, everybody knows problem dey that country. May they not come bring all the but if they want solve am, you will solve am with respect. Don't say you dey mash my head. You say I don't man not be a joke because I want to destroy Nigeria. Now God will punish the people. Do your nonsense there, the craze. They're not hand over to your brother. Go ahead.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
There is one Igbo boy. This Igbo boy, I think maybe he lives in Benin. Maybe he lives in Igbo houses, I'm sure. But I will find how you can get that boy number. You know what that boy is doing? It's always information from Benin to everywhere, many people always complaining about Benin. If we have problem as a good people, we are going to solve our own problem by ourselves. Not Igbo have to solve our problem.
Igbo don't solve their own. Igbo don't solve. They know anything. Nyamiri don't solve your own problem. Fools, now want solve your. How can they carry fool? Make fools. People will be fools when they can't solve your own problem. They're crazy.
If I listen to me, you get where the God will go.
Go ahead.
You get for a sister to stay. If you do a program, it's better something better TV. She just do a program. You see, all these people, they don't have to see drive that people that they are already something. So if they have the girl, if they from Nigeria they call the girl, they from Nigeria they call her, they say Benin. I don't know if they believe them. Benin. I say the government of Nigeria is only peculiar to any state.
Make I ask you, that's stupid. Wait now. That's stupid problem.
Yeah.
You know what it is our people problem. They say, look.
Yeah.
You see this life who we did. Many people lack education. Why? I will tell you. You see this my page. It's about people who they follow this program. It's something 1,000 that they follow. Sometimes when I day here before 500, 600 I would when I day live. But now 20, 30, 40, 50, it's okay. Our people they say they need Igbos around. Look, Igbo cannot help you. Igbo can only deceive you. They will lead you to hell. Look, if they come here, they praise you. Now you want, let them go. So that you get free mind. Talk, say, okay, this is my view. You don't talk for like and comment. Let it go. The problem with all those kind of programs, they need them. May they call they like, may they call they watch nonsense. Other at the end of the day, you not go grow. Leave them, make them not share your stuff. Say let people like this now. Let people be free. Now be their problem like this. They both are nonsense. Why would they do program now? Igbo now they there. Hey.
Let me tell you something. For me as a person, I'm ready to do anything. To do everything to make sure I protect my life from every single.
Yes, so
you see, every our system. Even if I die because of that, I will know I die because it made them come to my state to come and invade my life. That's me I did. I don't want to hear them. May I tell you something, bro. You see, every our sisters, every our sisters. Some of our sisters, when they convince, when they know where they can come. Believe me, those people, they can never step their foot to go at those states again.
Definitely, now they know now.
They can never step their foot to those states again. What do they have to do? They can't try it.
Let them go on, bra.
If the feel of it just propaganda, let them come. Even from that let them come to visit. You see what I'm saying? This is not a matter of racial propaganda. Any a good person, when I be seller, say, our life, we have seller and give it more. We have say our heritage, give it more.
He go die.
He go die, not a way.
He go die. He collect the money, he go
die. You cannot do it. You cannot do it.
My brother.
We are not an Igbo.
We are not Igbo. Yeah. My brother, what we stand for is very clear. God forever know what we stand for. We stand for. We are the Edo. This is our land. We solve our problem ourselves. Even though Fulani want kill us, you, now my land. No, I invite you. I give you job to protect. I give you, my land not be your own. But when you say no, you don't listen.
Even if Fulani take over our parents, today, I speak with some people. Not just today. Today I speak with some of my people. I ask them, because I'm from the world, I ask them, I said, look at this issue of Fulani. They said they have taken over our forest. But they said there is nothing like Fulani in that part of our forest. The whole that I can see. They say there is nothing like that. You see, all these people, they want to use Fulani matter to justify their foolishness. What I stand for, even if they have to get their Biafra, everybody that say they have to go with Biafra, I don't have to blame that. They can relocate to the same place, not to be Biafra, go and meet them there, go and give a Biafra there. But they carry that name to that good place.
Thank you very much.
They bring that name to a good place.
Thank you very much, my brother.
That's what I stand for, brother. Thank you, God bless you, bro.
Thank you very much, my brother. You see, there's something these Onyamiri fools, something they don't know is this. Let me make it clear. Now my choice. If Yorubas want to come to my land and take over my land, make it be. Stay away, Igbo, Onyamiri, stay away from my land. Even Fulani say they want carry, make I give them. Now it not be your own. But Igbo, stay away from my land. Even though British, French want come, I may give them. I don't give you. I say you go away. Let me get right to tell you who come to my land. Una must learn. Una must understand that simple. My choice. This is what I want. It's my land. I'm not yours. You are not my. You are not my king. You are not my leader. You are not. You can't be lord over me. I don't know you. You are nothing to me. You are just ordinary. Your tribe is nothing. You guys are nothing. You know why? Let me prove the reason why we are telling you people. Stay away from our land these days. You see that they call it contraction, that Nigeria. You call it by force. Me, I don't call it by force. Nobody force anybody to join. We all signed the amalgamation. You guys signed the amalgamation. The day they signed amalgamation 1914, that is the day they created that country, Niger area. We are not part of those that signed. You signed. You Igbos, you guys signed. We did not sign. When Oyibo left that country in 1960, they did not hand over to us. They hand over to you. You did not ask them the meaning of Niger area then. They hand over to you. You foolishly gave it to your Fulani counterpart. That does not be the same. After 90 years, after 50 years, you come with the backyard. Come and blame me. Blame a traditional ruler. It is only animals you can talk to and listen to you. Any reasonable human being in life you're supposed at least have a say and say, you know what? Since I know what's up, Igbo, stay away from my land. If we want to fight whatever we are fighting for, we'll come with respect. You sit down, I sit down. You bring your prophet Okoko Biama. We bring our prophet Okoko. We know Okoko Biama, devil name. Those zombies. Those Unyamiri name. We have any cow. Okoko Biama is devil name. We have any cow. Bring get our prophet too. With Anika. Everybody go sit down. Then we go talk. I don't want to do country with you. Then you go let me go. You go stay away from my land. Now me say, I don't want to do country with you. I get my brothers, Urobo, Shekiris, Esa, we do our own, we not do plenty. It's good for us. We don't want, how would they say my tribe will no more than 4 million? Esa no more than 2 million. Urobo no more than 3 million. Shekiri no more than 2 million. Yoda no more than 2 million. Same of go to share country with the way say it be 100 million. With the grace, with the do now, we are not the reason. Yeah. Anybody from this tribe, we they say, I don't know. We're not going to die young. We're not going to die young because we're not supposed to know what we are talking about here. This is not about like you like or you hate. After this minority name wey dem call you for Nigeria, if there's another country, you no go be minority again. They don't create that tribe to suffer, to be under any majority tribe again. You will be master of your home. When we say they finally destroy Nigeria, no, you can't share country with any majority tribe again in Nigeria. Make the three major tribes just go to do their what they call them Wazobia. That's it. We don't need them. Even the two like the north and the west, they don't want to bother us. We know our enemy. It's the Igbos. Let the Igbos stay in the Onyamiri country. We don't need them. If, like I said, I must fight, even though if they're ready to die, to say they deceive, when they deceive my people into this Nigeria, cannot repeat itself. Cannot. No. They deceive us once. Don't fall for that stupid thing. That is commonality in the sense that we all say we came from the old. That is the nexus of the old Benin Empire. Yeah. And that area of Nigeria is the most exploited and most exploited. The whole of the south side that we talk about today is an anomaly. It is a creation of Dr. Alex Ekweme, trying to destroy the civil constitution that was banded together by General Abacha. So he brought out the idea of dividing Nigeria into 6 geopolitical zones. Those geopolitical zones are unconstitutional. Those are written anywhere in our constitution. Let me tell you something. When somebody says something that I've been saying here, it gladdens my heart. What is our brother is saying? You see, when you tell them you are from South, these stupid Igbo, idiot, those Onyamiri fools, they tell you, what did the name of South? What do you mean South? I said, it is their own brother, Alex Ekweme, who was the vice president in 1979, who suggested it with Abacha and the rest, that they should create Nigeria's six political zone. They should have the south-northwest zone, the middle belt, the northeast, 3 zones. They come to the southwest, the south, and the southeast. Their own brother. So their own brother, is the one who called that part of the world, that 6 states, let's call this state South South. We agree. Now they give us the name, we agree. During the time of military. I am not the one saying it. I have been saying it here. People think we just frame up. We don't frame things up here. We accepted, okay. Our name is South South. Okay, we agree. Now the same Igbo Nyamri animals come and be asking me again. Now they want to come together. They sell us for una. Igbo yansu. Igbo yansu. Igbo. Okay.
Exploited. The whole of the South Side that we talk about today is an anomaly. It is a creation of Dr. Alex trying to dispel the silly constitution that was bound together by General Attack. So he brought out the idea of dividing Nigeria into 6 geopolitical zones. Those geopolitical zones are unconstitutional.
They brought the name. I've been saying it here. Even Ankyo Briggs said it. You are the one who gave us the, okay, let's call these people South South. Who's okay? It is military time, military regime time. We accepted it. Now you want to tell us it means nothing. Then why did you suggest the name before? They are a bunch of confused people. These guys are so confused. They single-handedly destroy. We are fighting restructuring. We need restructuring. They single-handedly. People don't know the reason why we are telling them stay away from our land. Before they left that country, Nigeria, they look at us and say the only government that will bring peace to that part of the world, that country, Nigeria, it is what they call region. My people, listen. Regional government. When they say regional government, they don't control what God bless you with. Listen very carefully. Yoruba control what God bless you with. They were having cocoa then. In the north, they were having granite pyramid. In the east, they were having coal. And Niger Delta or South South, we have oil there. You see how God punished the wicked. He gave us the oil. They call the minorities. Nobody. God gave us oil. We don't have the population. God shared them. He gave us oil. Now, the regional government we agreed on. We signed. We agreed on. Okay, we need freedom. Regional government. Oyibo themselves. Today they blame Oyibo. I don't blame Oyibo. We destroy that country. Not even the name. Call it in Anga area. Call it shit. Call it keke. Call it devil. It is not the name. It is the people in Nigeria that destroy Nigeria. Now, Oyibo gave us regional government. The regional government people are crying today. Restructuring. When they say restructuring, they say they need restructuring. Dissolution of power. Let's go back to 1966. Regional government. The one we are fighting for now. That is the kind of government Oyibo left for us. Igbo people single-handedly, just because the Niger Delta people are complaining that they need they want to be in charge of their oil. You can't be using the money you are getting from their oil developing your land, Igbo land. You remember the people in Abazonia, they got their independence with us. They speak English today because they colonized them just like us, the British. They got independence with us. Because of the way the Igbo were treating them, not the whole Nigeria, not the Yorubas that made them leave Nigeria, not the Northerners. They were under a southeast region. The way they were maltreating them, those ones left and said they want to be with the Cameroon. Although today they are fighting for their freedom there. Let me return back to the regional government, the one Oyibo gave to us. Because the Niger Delta are complaining, Igbos are squandering the money they are getting from their land from oil. Agu, you don't see Igbo military came and kill everybody, kill most of these northern politicians. The man that fought for their independence in the north. Amudu Bello, Igbo people, finish out with gun. The prime minister of the nation. Igbo people dare it and kill the prime minister. Their brother was the president. They asked him to run. And the Igbo man killed everybody and took over power. After 3 days, he woke up from his stupid bed at Gujironsi and announced to the nation. Then Igbo control police, they control soldier, they control navy, custom, everything. There is no more regional government. It is now this federal government, the one we are operating now. Everything goes to federal government. Federal government control everything just to punish the Niger Delta. Since you have all year, that's the reason you are making noise. Everything, everybody, federal government control everything. After 6 months, God punished the wicked. Gowon took over and killed that useless and who you don't see Goma away. That's the reason why the Fulani, ever since Fulani became the master. It is Nigeria don't sour now. They want to use Gomingoro. Now Thunder will strike Igbo. Now will strike Igbo land. Brimstone. You know well for these Igbo people. This way the government have put us in pain. You introduce this style of government. Monkey the walk about the shop. Then you come here. We will unite. Unite with who? Unite with the Onyamiri. We're not gonna go unite with Onyamiri. Igbo leave our land. We don't want to do anything with Igbo again. Igbo people live until our land. The God created us, don't create Igbo. Una they feel the reason why we the south side they say, oh but then when Gowon took over, killed their stupid brother and who you don't see away. What did they do? Listen to see how cunning Igbo can be. What did they do? The criminal now, Ojukwu, I call him criminal thief. He was the one Aguiyi sent to go and kill the Niger Delta people because they declare Niger Delta and sentence Aguiyi to death. Why? He declared Niger Delta Republic. They send their people there to go and kill him and sentence him to death because they call it treason. You know, they can. What he's doing now is not treason. When you deceive yourself, God will continue to punish you. What Nnamdi Kanu is doing, is it not treason? Is it not treason? What, they did not stop there. Ojukwu, the one they sent to go and kill the Niger Delta people was the one who declared Biafra 7 months later. The same man who Aguiyi sent to go and kill Niger Delta people declared Biafra 7 months later. 7 months later, they declare Biafra. You see how God punished the wicked. That is the reason people from the south side say no, Igbo. Nobody's going anywhere. All of us die there. If you allow Nigerian people to go there, collect your own southeast and go. Everybody go for just the Ojukwu drag the whole nation to Ghana. He said they call it Aburi. If you don't know when they say Aburi we stand, no, go stand for Aburi, die for Aburi there. Aburi we stand, Aburi. You know what they went there to do? Restructuring. Go back to regional government. How can you drag a nation to Ghana crying for restructuring? The government. Your brother who you don't see, destroyed the regional government. You did not question your brother when he was the president. You don't ask him, no, this is not the kind of government Oyibo left for us. This is not the kind of government the people agreed on. You were happy. So your brother was no longer there. You now realize, because they begin to change everything now. What you created to punish the rest of us. You said restructuring. They said restructuring no work. Then you declare war. What happened? You die like fools because you guys are fools. Some call me. Let me continue with my brother. In the social space, but the only constitutionally created part of Nigeria is simply the present day Edo and Delta states, which was then the middle of all them there. And then it's the Delta. Yes, as I came about. Okay, but here that's not only for independence. Yes. No. But if it happens by default, so be it. So that didn't actually get us out in the, particularly about 2.5 years ago, we're going to start seeing our slave neighbors. When I say I'm slave neighbors, I mean our neighbor brothers and our Igbo brothers coming up with maps. Okay. And these maps were done without consultation with people of the Middle East. And our first reaction was this is what they did in 1967. What did they do in 1967? When in May 1967, on the 27th of May, Mr. Gowon, Lieutenant Colonel Jacob Jack Gowon, Minister became Yakub Gowon, decided to create Wahala in the eastern region because of the failure of the Aburi conference. He decided to divide the eastern region into 3 states.
He turned the old East Central State, which is now that East Central State now is now the five states of Anambra, Imo, Enugu, and Abia. And then he created a legal state in the record, putting the Ikoro speaking and the Calabar people. And then he created Southeastern States. So what's the Southeast today? What's the Southeast represented? Actually, it's referring to a state that is not even in that place. The Southeastern State was created in 1967 when the state of Africa, which is now the combined Cross River and Akwa Ibom. So he just created, in the Western region, he just created two states, Lagos and Western Nigeria. Yeah. So that was when the break started. And they started creating states, as if states were something you shuffle on the pile of cards. So what concern is this? Yes. Intervention? Yes. Nigeria? Yes. Since it exists as it presently comes today. Yes. You want like the editors are to be cut down. Yes. So you don't want to fall under the... We are not Biafra West. We are not India. No. We are unique people who from 1967 in a universal referendum. That's why I support the Igbo clamor for a referendum. A referendum is that the people vote to decide how they want to celebrate. Nigeria is the most badly skilled federal structure in the history of the world. There is no federation like Nigeria. Nigeria is a badly skilled federation, and there must be a structural dismantling of Nigeria for it to be reconstituted and learn more federal paradigms. It doesn't exist now. In 1967, August 18, the military of Biafra swept across the River Niger and went across the Midwest in a 24-hour blitzkrieg and took over the land. And General Korean took over the Republic and announced the Republic of Benin. The Republic of Benin.
You see, this 1967, what they did to us, they invaded us. There is one fool here, one Igbo Nikompu here. He said, what is the name of Nigeria? After 100 something years, it's now you want to ask the name of Nigeria. Go and ask your papa the name of Biafra. Don't worry. We will Google the name of Biafra today. People una go learn. Wait. Make I finish this one. Look, we will Google am. Make we tell you. And what did they talk? The meaning of that Biafra and the way they behave today. When you give birth, give your children good name, better name. If you give them fowl, they will do like fowl. Give them goat, they will do like goat. We go Google the name Biafra, where Portuguese give them, the name of Portuguese, how they name that part of the world, Maofra, where they come church to Biafra, we go Google them. This idiot here, they say the meaning of Nanana, you want to ask. When your brother was the head of the first president of Nigeria, you didn't care to ask the meaning of it. Nobody asked them. When your brother was took over by coup, 1966, nobody asked them. As we speak, you have 15 senators at the Senate. You still ask the meaning of Nigeria. The meaning of Nigeria is that. Even though you have 15 senators at the Senate and 5 governors and receiving allocation, that is the meaning of Nigeria. Ozuo. People talk with sense. You don't ask the intelligent question. This is foolish question. When your brother Alesi Kwebe became the vice president under Shagari, 1979, you didn't ask the meaning of Nigeria then. Nana is sour. No. Me and they ask who signed amalgamation 1949. Me and they ask how I will take become now. You they ask you the meaning of Nigeria. Will they give your brother? No. Me they ask who signed amalgamation. Why they not tell me they signed amalgamation 1914? Ozuo. Asking stupid question. Now you want to ask the meaning of Nigeria. Nigeria. You want ask me. Me I know. Ask me. No Nigeria. No Nigeria. They talk as if when they're asking their question, they thought you are asking a foolish question. Nigeria mean Wazobia, maybe 9 mean. It means Wazobia. I hope you don't okay now. It means Wazobia. Or it means Nnamdi Azikiwe is the president of Nigeria. Now what in Nigeria mean be that one? It means Nnamdi Azikiwe was the president of Nigeria. Igboma was the head of military that time. Igboma was the head of police that time. That is the meaning of Nigeria. Come on, forge ahead.
Let me take the call. Hello, thanks for joining us. Let's have your contribution. Dr. Pedro is still talking about video, but the fact is he knows that the business, the only background of media, that is really video. When you get it, I think let me ask Dr. Pedro, what is the solution and the female is the legal family? I think it's going to be my effort training, but I thought.
Wait. The idiot, this Igbo guy, you always ask stupid question. He said, you said Midwest. What about the Igbos in Midwest? Listen to how my brother, Edo man, Don Pedro Obaseki, the way he answered him. Somebody is trying to defend the Midwest, his own territory. Just like you are defending your own Biafra. And you are calling him saying, you should talk about Midwest. What about the Igbo? Let's listen to our brother.
You should be a little more clear. The movie is clarity. You don't need to repeat. If you are a student of history, you will know that the man from Asaba, his name is Dennis Chukwudi Osadebe, was one of the four leaders that fought for the creation of the Midwest region. And he became the first and only prime minister or premier or the leader of government business of the Midwest. So what does that show you?
First premier, Dennis Osadebe. Our governor has today in Edo, they named the street after him. Dennis Osadebe Avenue. He was the first premier. The same Igbo speaking, you call Igbo, they are not Igbo, that the Anioma and the rest there. Igbo, you see that River Niger. Igbo, you have no territory there. People see you come and change their language because of your trade there. They don't speak the same language with you. They are different. We have somebody yesterday called, he said he's from Anioma, his name is Sosa. We have Anioma man, the Irabo, the head of military, Irabo. So it's not your tribe. And they are saying they are not Igbos. I play your video here, people from Anioma saying they are not Igbos. Now, what is that? I'll play the video. He's saying the man, the first premier there, was there from that part of the world, Delta. And the governor, the military governor, was Urobo man, David Ejo. You know, the old Midwest, the headquarters was in Benin. But we will do things fair. It is not one man, one tribe, occupy everything. That you guys are a bunch of fools. Imagine Midwest we are crying for now. Somebody from Anioma area was the first premier. Dennis Osadebe. The military head of state, the one that's controlling the military, was Urobo man, not even Edo man. It is democracy. We didn't do well, like everything it must be Igbo. Look at Ipo today. The deputy leader, this one, all Igbo. Have pitied other tribe because of money. Stay away from the nonsense. It is Igbo team. Those are Igbo business. Let them do their business. Come on, my brother.
But we, whether you are talking about the Midwest Igbos, Bengal Igbos, Delta Igbos, a Delta Igbo, a Midwest Igbo, a Bengal Igbo, did not ask for his side to be put in the eastern region. Rather, he called for a federation unit in 1963 referendum, where 85% of the people voted yes. Every ethnic nationality has a right to self-determination, as enshrined in the United Nations Charter, and every ethnic minority has a right to decide where to celebrate. You cannot sit within the sanctuary of your parent, somewhere in India, and begin to legislate a map that affects the people of Ibanke, or the people of Benin, or the people of even Ghana.
What are they saying now? You cannot stay in your house. Or they can be somewhere, hotel, with drawing map. You're not drawing map for cows. You're not drawing map for goat. Una dey craze again. Drawing map. Yes, Biafra. Okay. Come down. Come collect. Come carry another person land. Come collect.
1963 referendum, where 85% of the people voted yes. Every ethnic nationality has a right to self-determination, as enshrined in the United Nations Charter, and every ethnic nationality has a right to decide where to federate. You cannot sit within the sanctuary of your palace, somewhere in Ohio, and begin to legislate a map that affects the people of Ibanke, or the people of Benin, or the people of even Akanam. You cannot. When we are saying we have nothing against you, listen carefully. I said we have nothing against either. We have people who do maps in Google and ended at the palace of Rhoda Benin. We are saying that in the same paradigm that seems to be growing, we have a situation where all the southern tribes and ethnic nationalities should follow for a common ground. When we begin to organize a struggle, when we begin to deliberately ethnicize a
I love that word.
We have a situation where
when you ignore, when you are trying to ignore, is that what we have been saying here? It's about Igbo. Everything about them is Igbo. They go hand over to them. It was all Igbo. You remember when during the coup, they did not kill their brother. The man ran to UK. You know the Azikiwe. Did you know the Senate president then was another Igbo man? A tribe, a country, over 300 tribes. Is it not the same thing the Fulanis are doing today? That is the reason. Fight Fulani, fight Igbo. Both of them. If you remove Fulani, alone without removing the Igbo, we are finished. Remove the two, because they are the people that is causing division. If you want that country, the only way we will have rest in that country is to remove Igbo, remove Fulani. All the Igbos doing business on our land, they are relocate to Anambra, relocate to Igbo, relocate to Ebonyi. People in Yoruba land, drive all of them away if it is possible. In Niger State, Benue, drive all of them away. That's the only way. And all Fulani follow them too. Because these people, they don't stay in their land. Fulani, everybody leave. That's the only way we have rest of mind in that country. These two tribes, it is a mistake sharing country with them. Now I know. Don't be deceived with this their propaganda. Fulani bad. Fulani, I know. Fulani not awful. You see, listen. No matter the crime those Fulani Esmel are committing, we know that not all Fulanis, listen very carefully, there must be good. Even though it is 70% are bad, there must be some good people in that tribe. Everybody cannot be bad. We know. But to this Igbo, to them, no, all Fulani must die. Because they know their enmity is going to last forever, to eternity. Their enmity, both the Fulani and the Igbos. That is the reason why whatever we do here, only the bad too, so that they understand. We are trying to say no. Let's solve this problem with conscience. With diplomacy. Our people living in the north, that is what they are holding against us. Edos, how many? It's maybe 200 people or 1,000 people. Edos, Urubos. But they said they have over 11 million Igbos doing business in the north. Whatever you do, think first. You know, they can want one thing. Anarchy, chaos, problem. New Year Day speech, he said, he created this Southeast Security Force. Listen. They said, we preach 8. Okay. On New Year Day, this idiot, this ordinary bastard, said he created Southeast to create another Yamesinaro, Syria, Nagasaki, Hiroshima. And he said that Southeast nonsense, he added my state. Listen, Edo people, they are not cows, they are not fools, they are human beings. They have kings, they have governors, they have senators, they have politicians, they have professors. One animal, the Onyamiri people, who destroyed the regional government, who invaded my land, telling me the river Biafra, and include my state without telling me, it will never be well with Igbo. They will carry a flag till eternity. They are the majority. They are the first, but they will remain the last until they apologize for invading my land. For they have been provoking us. It will never be well with Igbo. It will never be, except we have in any way wrong them in any way, or take what belongs to them. If the Edo people, when I say Edo people, the Benin, when I say the Benin, Edo and Delta, if we have wronged them or tried to occupy their land or drag them into a war, that it's something that's none of their business. That's the only way it will be well with Igbos. If we have not, they are the one who always invade us, who always drag us into their nonsense, who always want to force us into their Igbo Onyamiri thing. It will never be well with these people. Me, like I said, if for instance we have offended them, we are the one provoking them, then no problem. If we are not the one, they are the one. They are the one trying to pull us down, trying to disgrace us, trying to destroy us. Igbo, sorry will be your name. Igbo. Continue.
They are all the certain tribes and ethnic nationalities should follow for a common bond. When we begin to Igbonize a struggle, when we begin to deliberately ethnicize a struggle, and we are creating a class demography, even when we be a struggle, it's just both by social media and intellectual privilege. When we are actually eliciting is opposition and leadership. We have to live in Nigeria that is badly skilled in the favor of a minority 6% Hausa Fulani Begari, and enter another contraction that is now being dictated by persons who have absolutely no historical that is now being dictated.
How can you listen? Because when you know the reason why we do what we do, you don't blame us. You see that country, Nigeria? It's not a country I can say I am proud of. You remember America during Obama became the president. It gave the blacks in America hope. You can be wherever. You can be president. If you do well, you can be anything. Obama gave the black in America hope. Just like Jonathan also gave people from the South Side hope. You can be president. You can be, but the highest position in Nigeria is governor. That's the reason why 60-something years now, a woman cannot. I've never been president, for instance, vice president, like Senate president. The highest position is Senate and governor. And there is no hope forever that a woman can be president. There is no hope. It's not a country I can be proud of. Or it's not a country, Nigeria is not a country we are proud of. But my problem here is this. Don't worry me with Nigeria problem because you want to go. Stop worrying us. Stop disturbing us with it. If you want to, your freedom, you are the one. If you feel you are in captivity, you are in prison, go and fight your way out. Leave us out of it. Leave us out of it. We have no problem. You created your Southeast nonsense, include my state. In my state, you make a video now, they can say he's hiding guns somewhere in Edo. kill police, kill soldier in Edo, a state that is not yours. A state that is not yours. When they kill people in Edo, your Igbo brother will come to Edo and kill soldier and run away. Who are they going to kill in Edo? Is it not my people? I don't know what you want from us in Adikano and his Igbo people. In Ubinu, where they sell electronics, Igbo occupy everything there. In forestry, where they sell building materials, where they sell things, the whole of forest, that area, Igbo owns it. New Benin, forestry. Go to Welu, where they sell motor cars. Igbo owns it. This area, you can't even buy a house in this area. It costs millions because it's a very busy place in Edo. What did you want? Tell me anywhere in Igbo land the Edos are doing business there. A place you say, okay, it's for the Edo quarter. Tell me anywhere. Igbo, you don't want to leave us alone. We will see how you will win. We helped you people. Oh, Mission Road ahead. I did not add Mission Road. Go to Mission Road. That's where they sell all those drinks. For instance, you want to do party, you want to do burial, you want drink, whatever you want. Come, stop. They sell everything there, making millions in it. What did you want from us? Exactly. You invaded our land. What exactly did Igbo want from us? When the time come. You know, this is not the time to ask questions. You will know the reason why we are called Edo. You Mingoro Biafra, you think that will save you. Whenever they are talking about people from my town, you are there clapping. And you said, we preach hate. And whenever they are saying something scandalous against my kingdom, the other people there calling and praising that person is this Igbo. And another Igbo will come and say, don't generalize it. God, you know what I'm talking about. You don't come to something like me and say, don't generalize it. We have Facebook miscreants. Igbos are sponsoring miscreants against our kingdom. Sometimes they will insulting a royal father. A royal father is not your royal father. And the royal father is not owing you penny. Let's say the truth. You can't be telling me you are fighting for freedom and you are causing more enmity in the south. There's something that you want. You're not fighting for freedom at all. People that fight don't cause disunity. You go out and tell us what you people want. What you want. When you go see them go belly. Because people that I know, they build bridges. They make friends. They don't shout and insult people. If you call yourself Southside, you are an idiot. If you call yourself Southside, you are an idiot. The one your brother, Alese Kweme, gave to people of Niger Delta, he suggested it. And people now will say, okay, we at the fact and say, oh, we are now idiots. When I will tell us what we hold now. As far as I live, as far as I breathe, when I will remember the name wounded. Me. Even when you be a fellow, it's just based on social media and intellectual privilege. When we are actually eliciting is opposition. Opposition and leadership. Who wants to live in Nigeria that is badly skilled in the favor of a minority 6% Hausa Fulani majority and enter another profession that is now being dictated by persons who have absolutely no historical, ethnic, linguistic affiliation to people like us. So our first reaction is resistance. And this is not 1967. No. Any man, whether they are iPod, video, whatever, we should sit down and take into cognizance the feeling, the constitution, of other ethnic nationalities that represent the federal republic of Nigeria. Maybe you, whoever the black person is, you might not know that the entire landmass of eastern Nigeria, that is the one without part to go to the southeast, that is from Anambra to the borders in Ebonyi, before you cross over to Obigwa, from the north of Nsukka to get to Okra East or Okra West in Abia,
is 2,560 square kilometers less than the combined land mass of the Niger Delta. And in terms of the contribution to the national wealth, I think it was, I said the Igbo man in the region of Nigeria is better. If you listen to my governor, if I recall, he said the moment the Niger Delta decides, or the South decides to carry the same mantle as IPOB, Nigeria will be done there. To use the Nigerian people. So if you need to be doing your do your stuff for the child, not cross. If they are from the western part of Nigeria, you can do your contractions and your stop at the basic, no cross. We are a people who sat down, our forefathers sat down in the years past and insisted, led by our president and our honorable very stupid Saturday, and the rest of them now
I want to read that place again.
You know, is the reason Nigeria is still better. If you listen to my governor, if I recall, he said the moment